Sunrise police say Yeager randomly stopped in the middle of West Sunrise Boulevard and two bystanders told him to get out of the way. A pink Mercedes seen driving recklessly. The driver, Wyatt Adam Yeager, known on TikTok as Icy Wyatt.
Like right at the light.
Okay.
To get back in the car, stop blocking traffic. You literally was at someone else's car, talking to them, banging on their window.
I think they called too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Next time do it your own. We'll have that car.
I got it.
Oh my god.
Have a seat in the car. Hey!
There you go. Another charge right there.
On March 28, 2022, officers received multiple 911 calls reporting an alleged assault and peculiar driving incident at a Chick-fil-A parking lot in Sunrise, Florida. The focal point of this event was Wyatt Yeager, a popular personality on TikTok known as Icy Wyatt, who was arrested.
You can't take my phone.
The question arises, was this a case of a botched arrest or an influencer behaving badly? The answer, well, that's for you to decide. Let's see how this intriguing tale unfolds. As the news of his arrest started circulating, Wyatt swiftly turned to social media to counter the rumors surrounding the incident. In his version of events, he paints a drastically different picture compared to the statements given by witnesses and the footage captured by police body cameras. Behold, never-before-seen footage that unveils the peculiar events on the night when Icy Wyatt was apprehended.
This guy got out of his car and pistol with me with a gun. Yeah, there's a guy driving around in a pink Mercedes. He almost just hit a lady with pushing a little stroller with his kids in the shopping center.
I just saw a guy on a pink Mercedes SUV. He went down off his car, shirtless, shoeless, and started hitting the lady's car.
In response to the chaos, officers swiftly arrived at the scene. The witnesses described Wyatt's aggressive behavior.
Like right at the light.
Okay.
To get back in the car, stop blocking traffic. You literally was at someone else's car, talking to them, banging on their window.
I think they called too.
Yeah.
Parking his car in the middle of the road and confronting others, even banging on their windows. Amidst the turmoil, an unexpected twist emerged. Wyatt himself made a 911 call reporting an emergency. The situation had taken an astonishing turn, leaving the officers to piece together the puzzling events that led to this bizarre encounter. In the midst of questioning, Wyatt passionately shared his version of the incident.
I just pulled over because somebody tried to kill me in the car.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
This truck came up and tried to cut me off. So I pulled over to the next lane, and again, he's trying to swerve into my lane and tried to hit the car. So I stopped the vehicle, and he gets right in front of me. They stopped the car right in front of me, dead stop, so that I almost hit them. And they get out of the car like they're ready to fight. And then I had 4 guys jump out the car and say, "I'm gonna beat the you," and stuff. And then like,
Did they hurt you, sir?
They did not hurt me because I had a gun.
No. Okay, and did you put the gun back in the case, or you still have it in your hand?
I just opened the glove box and I said, "Do you guys really want to with me right now?"
After receiving the report, several officers patrolled the area to locate Wyatt, but he had already left. They regrouped in a nearby neighborhood to devise a plan for finding him, obtaining his phone number to make contact.
Are you at your house right now?
No.
Okay, where are you? Can I come meet you?
When the lawyers come home, I will have you come.
Eventually, the officers spotted Wyatt leaving his house in the infamous pink Mercedes, but he seemed reluctant to engage with the police.
Hey, put the car in park. Put the car in park. Let's go, put it in park. All right, put both your hands out the window.
The scene was far from ordinary, and it appeared that Wyatt was prepared for anything but a straightforward conversation with law enforcement.
Put your hands out the window. Put both of your hands out the window, kid. We're not fucking with you.
I don't know who I am.
Nope.
Get out of the car. Keep your hands up.
I can't take the seatbelt out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Do it now.
So bad.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Lay down on the ground, buddy. Lay down on the ground.
I know my right.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased. Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Wyatt's perception of Miranda rights seems to be slightly misconstrued. While officers aren't required to read them upon detainment, they must do so before any questioning or interrogation takes place.
Next time do it your own. We'll have that car.
I got it.
Oh my God. No Miranda rights? No Miranda rights. Wow. No Miranda rights.
Despite Wyatt's denial of possessing a gun in his car, witness accounts suggest otherwise, prompting the officers to conduct a thorough search of the Mercedes before releasing it.
Would you mind if we just look through it real quick? Are you allowing us to look through the car or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, we're gonna do that then. Lock and open.
Where's his keys? Just they got keys or fob?
Upon discovering the firearm, the officers explained to Wyatt that he could face potential charges related to the road rage incident, as reported by the victims and witnesses.
It looks like they're gonna end up taking you to jail for the incident that happened with the road rage thing, because they said that there was a gun involved and they described the whole thing and the gun's there, and it seems like that's what happened. He said he got hit by a gun, there's a witness.
However, they grant Wyatt an opportunity to present his side of the story, providing a chance for his perspective to be taken into consideration.
The whole thing, so we can't not, unless you have something else to say about the incident.
I don't hit nobody.
Well, they're saying otherwise, and they described the gun and everything, and there was...
Remaining steadfast in his innocence, Wyatt emphasizes that his girlfriend was present during the incident and could serve as a key witness.
Somebody else that was
my girlfriend
watching.
can't be a witness to...
Was she with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to her when she gets here. Just call her and put her on speaker. Don't respond to any text messages.
Babe, I'm getting arrested because of those people that cut me off. I pulled the gun out to show them through the window, like, don't f with me, and they all went back in their car. And they're talking about it's just for tonight. I can't go to jail tonight. I have to work, like...
You are in absolutely no wrong. They should not
I'm
be
telling you.
I'll trust and believe.
Go right out of it. I gotta call my mom. Goodbye.
During the encounter, Wyatt vehemently agreed against the officers confiscating his phone.
You can't take my phone.
In response, the officers explained that it was within their authority to take personal property for safekeeping, a standard procedure to protect both law enforcement and the arrestee.
You can't take my phone. This is my possession, so now you're gonna be a thief? Now you're gonna be a thief.
You're under arrest. You're not allowed to have the phone, okay?
Wow.
Go back in the car.
Despite the explanation, the tension escalated and Wyatt became increasingly hostile and belligerent, intensifying the already charged atmosphere. The confrontation began when Wyatt insisted on privacy, accusing others of discussing his matter without consent. The officer held a differing view, sparking a dispute over fairness. Wyatt claimed that due to their online fame and unique pink car, drawing attention on the freeways, they had a legitimate reason to legally carry a gun.
Yes.
I don't think you guys should be talking without me hearing if it's about my matter.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Yes?
Can you go down the window?
No. You don't have any right to hear what we're talking about.
You're talking about me, though.
Okay.
Why are you being such a now?
I don't think I'm being asshole at all.
You are being a
Okay. I'm sorry that you think that.
You don't see any problem with this. You don't see the problem that somebody with a bright pink car who is famous online gets with on the freeways all the time, and that's why I carry a gun.
However, the officer refuted any connection between fame and gun possession, stating that witnesses would support their case against Wyatt. As the argument continued, Wyatt demanded video evidence to back up the officer's claims, but the officer regarded it as unnecessary.
It is legal in Florida to have a gun in your car. There's nothing
So
illegal
where
about
can
that.
you prove, show me the video proof where I hit him with a gun?
We don't need video proof.
Yes,
to prove
you
that.
do, because I have several witnesses that will testify against.
Okay, then the court case should get dropped pretty quickly.
You have no proof.
Okay.
You don't even know what gun is the same gun that I hit with if I did.
The clash of viewpoints, coupled with Wyatt's reaction to the phone confiscation, led to an intense and emotionally charged situation, making it challenging for both parties to find common ground. The argument intensified as both parties exchanged heated remarks. Wyatt questioned the officer's knowledge about the gun used, to which the officer responded confidently.
So you don't even know what gun was used in crime, but you want to sit here and act like I'm the criminal?
Wyatt suggested involving his mom, but the officer declined the idea and inquired about the vehicle keys. Upon confirming the keys' location inside the car, the officer asked Wyatt to step into the vehicle.
I would like them to come talk to you guys.
No, we can't call your mom. Where are the keys inside the vehicle? No? Yes? No? We're gonna tow it.
Tow it.
Oh, easy.
Tow it then.
Step inside.
Okay. Tow it
That's
then.
enough.
As Wyatt's girlfriend arrived on the scene to pick up the Mercedes, she had some questions of her own.
And you're detaining him for resisting or something?
No, he pistol whipped somebody with a gun over their head.
Oh, okay. That is the situation that nobody helped him with. I guess he called someone.
He called 911 and then he went all the way back here instead of meeting with us.
Yes, he came home after being attacked by two hillbilly crazy people in a truck
But he pistol whipped them over the top of their head.
because they attacked him.
Well, that's why we're going to go back and take a seat.
Okay.
And if he wants to tell us the side of the story, then we'll see where we go from there.
Okay. So what are you trying to do so for? Just like defend the hillbillies who got punched in the face with a gun?
Well, if they got pistol whipped with a gun, then they're victims.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to.
And he's a victim of being attacked while driving. They were speeding in front of him. So you guys not aware of like the full story?
We heard that there was some kind of a road rage incident that started it, but
I was aware that like multiple people hung up on his call when trying to call for assistance from these crazy drivers.
I called him myself, actually.
Oh yeah, we heard you on the phone trying to like find his home to just like show up. Wonderful.
Well, to talk to him about what happened.
Okay. So I'll just follow you guys and see you there. Thank you.
The officer questioned Wyatt about the alleged incident involving another driver. Wyatt claimed that the driver brake checked and swerved into their lane, creating a dangerous situation. The officer inquired if there was video evidence of the incidents or if an accident occurred as a result.
What are you alleging that he did? Brake check you?
Swerved into my lane.
Okay.
Then pulled over me and brake checked me, like causing an accident.
Okay. Do you have video of it on your car?
Accident.
Did you guys actually get in an accident? I mean, he's got a big ass, like, knot on the back of his head.
Wyatt stood firm, asserting that independent witnesses could vouch for their side of the story, even though not everyone might be familiar with them. There was some banter about whether the other driver recognized Wyatt, and Wyatt insisted that they did.
No, but there are independent witnesses. So, I mean, not everybody knows who you are.
It doesn't matter. I have 58 million followers, baby girl. Everybody who's been on TikTok or Instagram has seen who I am.
You can't assume that everybody knows who
I
you
don't
are.
assume that everybody knows who I am. I said a lot of people know who I am.
I believe you, and I never said that.
What are you saying on that?
I said you don't know that this guy knows who you are.
Oh, he sure did.
Oh, did he say something?
When somebody swerving into my lane, brake checking me, wanting me to stop, wanting me to race my car, coming out the car, I know that's a fan.
However, when the conversation veered towards Wyatt's popularity or success, a sarcastic exchange ensued, which involved Wyatt making derogatory remarks about the officer.
Oh, okay. Nobody tased you, though.
What?
You didn't get tased.
Tase me out.
Okay. I am not gonna tase you. I'm just saying you didn't get tased. Because you just said so. You just said it. That's not what I said. I said nobody tased you.
I didn't say nobody tased me. You're dumb, girl.
Am I?
You're real dumb. You might want to try modeling.
That definitely can't do that.
You definitely might want to try modeling. So you just.
I definitely can't do that.
Wyatt's eventful night has led to several charges adding up against him. Despite the surprises he encountered, there were more to come.
Hey, come on out, Wyatt.
Law enforcement officers were involved discussing the need to swap handcuffs and safeguard expensive jewelry before taking Wyatt to jail.
What we want to do, we're going to swap the handcuffs and put her handcuffs on you, but also all your expensive jewelry and stuff, because we want to make sure that nothing bad happens to your stuff. Once it goes down to jail, that's somebody else handling it. We'll put it in safekeeping here. It's going into an evidence locker until you come back to pick it up. Okay?
Why do I have to go to jail?
During the encounter, Wyatt vehemently denied using a gun against anyone and challenged the officers to provide evidence.
And the guy has a lump on his head. Yes, there's a witness. We You're just talking to the guy on the
You have
phone.
no
The guy is here
witness.
giving a statement right now, Wyatt.
Okay, let me see his video.
You don't have to. God, Wyatt.
We don't have to.
He requested proper labeling for the valuable jewelry, expressing concern as it was worth around $30,000 to $40,000.
Take off your, listen, you have two options.
Why don't you take
And
your rings off
the
yourself?
jail's
okay?
probably not going to take your jewelry because the value that it could be, right? So we're going to put it in safekeeping here.
No, I need label bags and everything.
We're gonna put it on a
We have a
thing, and
property
we're gonna
right
have
Let
you
me see you
sign
do
it.
it first.
Well, we have to. Why are you going?
Let me see you do it first then.
Wyatt.
We're gonna
You're not
fill it
about
out
to
as
take
we do it.
$30,000, $40,000 worth of jewelry without me knowing exactly
And
where
I'm
it's
gonna
going.
write it on this form.
So
and then
go
you're
ahead and
gonna
write
sign
it on the form.
No,
and
I
then
have to
bring it
know
to
what I have
me.
to put on it. So give me the jewelry.
You don't know what this jewelry is valued.
After hours of tumultuous events and 911 calls, Wyatt was booked at the VSO main jail, facing 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill, 1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, 1 count of battery of an officer, and 1 count of resisting arrest. Wyatt pleaded not guilty to all 5 accounts and is set to reappear in court. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Like this video, click the subscribe button, and remember to turn on your notifications.